Nico!
Hold on to your butt.
Wow.
For Rockin' Stone!
Wow.
Two minutes, Nico. 2 minutes.
Are we building
2 minutes, Nico.
bypasses? I hear they need to be built.
So close to things working today. So damn close. I was almost there. Will this one work?
For Carl!
Hey, Carl. Why does this one work? This is coming from Triggerfire 2. I am so lost. I'm so confused. But hey, everybody, welcome. It is SnowRunner Wednesday. It's actually Wednesday. I'm not playing SnowRunner, but we got enough. We got half of it in there. If I can get half of it right, that's good enough for me. If I get none of it right, but it's actually streaming, that's probably good enough too. But here we are. Cards on the table. I am still really salty about SnowRunner and them dumping the two platforms I play on the same day they announced the year 5 pass, and unless they got plans for years 6, 7, and 8, and they know they just can't keep up with the development on it anymore, I'm still pissed. I would have been able to recover from that level of salt, but then the Switch build re-broke so that it deletes all of my trucks whenever I save again. So there is too much salt on my plate. So we're going to play some RoadCraft today instead. It occurred to me, Season 3 of Expeditions came out, so I played some of that. Season 16 of SnowRunner came out, so I played one stream of that before I realized how broken it was again. So I actually didn't get to play any of the RoadCraft rebuild expansion that they made me pay for 8 months ago. So that's where we go. Yeah, most of the sound clips are local now.
Can I hear this?
Yeah, that's definitely not Trigger Fire. So that one's running here. Who else? I know one other I can try. Why does that work?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Why, thank you, Trigger Fire, you son of a bitch.
I'm driving my truck.
Drive your truck faster, sir.
I fixed it. You're welcome, America. We're back in business. So if I do it from here? Okay. Yeah, everything's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with anything. We're all good. Here it is.
Hold on to your butt.
I'm overwhelming. God damn it, me. I'm overwhelming myself. But Avs are 4-0 in the preseason, which is sad that it means absolutely nothing, but it's kind of nice to actually see some goals. Hey, and then there's no third one yet. We've covered that before. So, does that count as... There was probably... No, me griping about the game doesn't count as story time. And I don't have... let me look over my list. I actually have my list on the same machine I'm streaming from. So I want to be sure. Okay, I don't have gripes about the glitch in the game because that's part of the SnowRunner thing. And don't worry, that's going to keep happening. Eventually, I'm going to play SnowRunner again on stream, and I will absolutely complain about all of the Switch bugs, no matter how many years it keeps going into the future. So that one is sticking around. So I think I got everything else actually kind of all straightened out. I'm very excited about that. Oh, hey, also everybody, I'd like to welcome to the show before he gets too cold on me, Coffee Monkey. He was more than happy to take the birthday show off and let Darth Muggs settle in. But now he is back on duty where he belongs, keeping my belly warm, because holy crap did it suddenly get cold the last 2 days. It was almost 90 the last regularly scheduled Ease 10 stream day. What was that, the 20th?
I can't hear because of work, which Jiffy loves when others work, but I can read it at the very least. Is KDP too busy pooping to stop by? Where has she been?
I haven't seen KDP in a little while. Maybe KDP's dead. Who knows? It could happen. It happens to the best of us. Happens to the worst of us, just not as quickly as we should. There we go. So we're back in this. Hey, congratulations. Nico is the first one here. Holy crap, you beat Old Bacon Face. Maybe Old Bacon Face is dead too. Oh, God damn it, Nico. I just set that down. But that's okay. It's nice and warm. So yeah, it was almost 90 the day before we left on the week-long birthday trip. The high was in the upper 50s yesterday. Technically, it's hit 60 now, but today was officially the first day of hoodie weather around here in the Pacific Northwest. The 21st, Sunday, the day we went to the airport, that was the official start of rainy season. So we got to take off from the rain. That's always exciting. One of my most exciting moments, and yes, this is absolutely story time, we were connecting from, who cares where we were, but we were flying back to Omaha, and of course nothing flies directly to Omaha. Normally when we fly out of Omaha, we actually fly out of Kansas City because it's an extra 3-hour drive away, but it's $200 per ticket cheaper. So wherever the hell we were going, we were trying to come home. We had a connecting flight out of Chicago. And as the plane lifted off the tarmac in Chicago, boom! The entire interior, exterior, the entire cosmos flashed a literal blinding white, the sounds of an explosion. The plane got hit by lightning. It didn't care. It was just us meat sacks inside were a little freaked out by what had gone on, because I've seen it happen, and I know it's safe, but holy crap, is it a whole different thing when you're inside a big flying metal sausage tube. So there you go. That's a slightly informal story time, but it's good enough to count. Official programming note, we have now returned to the model where Bingo has 1 Steam Key prize per stream, because I'm caught up. Oh, you know what? I can show you a picture. Look at this. Look at this. There's only 2 pieces of pie left in the pie. And if you can read really tiny overlapping upside down backward letters, then you already know what the 2 remaining prizes are. So congrats to you. As it so happens, they're the 2 top of the list keys on the bundle where I have them. So they're really easy to find. So that's going to go well. That was probably too many sips for Nico, but yeah, I needed that because it is cold as hell here now. Well, if hell was still way above the freezing point, but way below the boiling point. It's getting a little theistic. I think we're going to drop that one here. Okay, yes, you got the goddamn it. God damn it, Bartek. I just set Nico's mug down, but yeah, what else am I going to do? We have returned to traffic as normal, so Master Jedi is at the in-office day. Oh my god, we're already going random bingo. Holy crap. Hey, a stream goal reached. I think the sub points now is effectively out of reach. Even I noticed that I couldn't run one of my promotions during September because Twitch was already running that promotion, so I couldn't bump the discount by an extra 5%. So there nothing going on for that stream, and the anniversary show had just expired before that one, so my sub numbers are now back down into normal range after getting them up into abnormal to unlock some more slots for emotes. So good news, I got more emotes in the planning stage. I'm gonna remember to drink this now. That one's pretty unlikely to hit unless I suddenly do something viral, and obviously I wouldn't count on that. So that one's probably off the table. I just hit the follower goal, so I think Twitch, I have it set to just go ahead and automatically update it. So I think it's added another 10. That one will take a little while to get to because I'm really not pushing hard for that particularly. I'm just kind of goofing around on my 2 per. I got a couple ideas for maybe streaming some other games that might bring in a few new people, but honestly, they're typically going to be the kind like Dan Servo gets that show up for the game that he's playing, and as soon as he's not playing that game, that's the end of it. If they stay in the follow category, Twitch is happy, but yeah, whatever. I'm not going to pursue that, so I think it's $5 worth of bits is the other one. And KDP is usually pretty good about tossing the dollar every once in a while. Usually it's to get the TTS. If she tosses in a penny, okay, if you toss in a penny, you get it printed in the middle of the screen, and a different TTS reads it. So I don't know, whatever the hell suits you. That is not my drive. I'm just here to play some stupid trucking games. I'm almost done. I'm almost done being salty with the one. The one thing that I do need to decide is I think I'm going to go ahead and play Season 15 on the Mac because it's here. It doesn't have that damn delete my trucks bug, and I can at least. And when it's done, it will push my save up to the Steam cloud. Hey, there you go, Bartek, testing it out. Ooh.
Wait, I have more ways to do
They changed the
obnoxious things
text.
on stream, and it's only a penny. Can you believe that, Nico?
Can you believe it, Nico? So yeah, they changed the font. That used to be something different. God damn it, Stream Elements? Is it Stream Elements? There's a Stream Labs. I don't know. Who cares? It's I think it's Stream Labs actually. I'm gonna go in. Apparently they've changed my font. That's okay. It's close enough. It's readable, so that's a good thing. So yep, there's more of that out there. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and play Season 16 of SnowRunner on the Mac here. I've at least had experience streaming it that way because I had to do season 15 that way. And then that will back up my save to the Steam cloud. And then I don't have to care that they're going to completely screw me over on the cross-platform saves that I think it's Saber that actually has the cross-platform thing. And they're making a mess of that anyway. That's a whole nother story. So I think next week I'm finally going to get back to that.
I believe it,
Depending
but
on how
I'm
much
sure
fun
if
this
I
is.
did it, Jedi would put a cap on it somehow, somewhere, over the rainbow.
Nope. No cap on that one because I'd be getting a penny every time you annoyed the crap out of me. This way I'm letting you annoy me for free. And also, you may not have noticed it, Nico, but your allowance was lifted for the birthday show. And technically, I haven't put it back yet, so you could annoy the living beans out of me this entire stream if you were to listen. Would that be worth the trade-off? I don't know. Probably not. I've already requested that a specific deity curse you, so that's out of the way. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So what have I got over here? Holy crap, I got a game. I do want to apologize in advance because I'm playing this on the Steam Deck at the moment. I got the old super clickety-clack controller. I'm going to try to not run it right here on top of the microphone, but it's usually where I end up with. So this is all set to go. It took 20 minutes to rebuild shaders when the game launched. That was after Steam did its update shaders during there was a hotfix to the patch that put the rebuild content in here. So luckily I let this run during my lunch hour today. So it got all of that out of the way. It loaded up fast. I've only gotten one farther step in. I haven't actually opened a map yet, but I discovered it added, it's right just past my finger there. You can now pull the trigger to go to the rebuild expansion. Boom. We got 2 new maps. And I looked at the description of the first one because I see railroad trucks there in the little icon. And apparently we got a train that was transporting some chemicals when sudden seismic activity led to a soil collapse. The subsequent hazardous spill threatens the environment in the area, and you're tasked with mitigating the damage. This mission involves both direct intervention, like scouting and removing chemical waste, as you do, and indirect assistance with the water purification process. So nothing has started yet. I got nothing in my collected resources. We're going to be starting from scratch. You know what? Technically, I didn't even look at the other one. I don't remember what it is. Recent incident at the dam. That's not a phrase you like to see. A large part of the water reached a nearby swamp where multiple drilling sites are located. Oh, hey, that happens in Louisiana all the time. With the already difficult task of setting up rigs in a swamp now complicated by the rising water level, the workers were evacuated while most of their equipment was left behind. Your job is to recover the most sensitive gear and contain the flooding of the construction sites. That one's also fun, but I tell you what, this one's got a train, and everyone knows I love trains. There it is. Also, this one appears on my left, even though my hand's now pointing to the right on screen. Don't worry about that. It's the farthest one to the left over there, so I have to do that one first by compulsion. You just build them out in the Gulf. Well, yeah, now you build them out in the Gulf because all of the drilling sites built in the swamps have all turned into sinkholes. Yeah. Yes, that way you can destroy the entire environment, not just the local one. That's... oh boy. Okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Let's get our contamination on. Let's go mess up a train. Oh! I can do it after this. Never mind. There are a whole bunch of new trucks that were added for this new rebuild content. There are some bridge layers that I am super excited about because that's going to be way more convenient to drive a really slow, I think they're both tank-like vehicles, over to put down a temporary bridge rather than having to go and harvest crap all over the place to build one manually. Definitely going to be a time saver. Who do I want out here? These are kind of fun. There is a new armature other than that one. You have to actually go buy them, and I haven't purchased any yet. I don't need that. That one's a little too creepy. So is that the rusty one? Yeah, that's... So I may start with the Lynx. The Lynx has giant tires. I definitely enjoy the giant tires. Master Jedi is regular in-office day. I do not believe she is expecting to do any ride shares to get partway here. So she might be on the later side of things. However, I believe they are actually going to close up a little early, so that'll probably put her back on the normal time. So I am expecting to be shutting down the stream very close to right at 5 today. Since we're doing one Steam Key prize for the first bingo, and that is it, I'll leave that one available until we get down to like the last 10 minutes. Ooh, is this a movie? I don't remember us opening with a movie before. Keeping an eye on the volume levels too. If it's coming across quiet on stream, it's because it's very quiet. It's me! This looks pretty good. I've forgotten how good this game looks. One of my other goals is to get this installed on the new to my personal use laptop with the good video card and everything in it with the high def pack to see how it looks, but yeah, that hasn't happened yet. It would actually be just as easy for me to stream off of that one. Just hook it up to the video capture card, but then it's going to scale it down to regular HD anyway, so. Back to lurking, getting Sirenscape sound sets together. I just wish that was easier. I would do it more. I built a good sound set, an adequate sound set for streaming purposes, but I really haven't done it for my Pathfinder game. I use the pre-built sets that our good buddy Steve from Sirenscape put together so that you can purchase through Fantasy Grounds that do a lot of the automation. So at least spells and attacks and things like that all have some sort of sound with them, but unfortunately I'm playing the rebuild of, but prior to the remaster of the 2E set, so it uses a whole bunch of monsters that aren't in the 2E bestiary, so they aren't automated much, so everything's such a big mess. I just wish Steve would do more work for me, is what I'm saying. I'd be more than happy to pay Steve $10 to invest, I don't know, a couple of months of actually building out really good for me sound sets. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's the mutant. I'm not gonna rag on the terrible search feature on Sirenscape, because supposedly that's getting a revamp. We're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, that's why I don't mess with the mood stuff much. Trying to find what fits my mood is just too hard for me. I don't have enough time to do the things I'm really interested in doing, so finding time to do the things I'm maybe kind of interested in doing is definitely not there for me. I'm now noticing that they've explicitly left me a gap so that I could cowabunga right off the edge of this, were I so inclined. Probably ought not to do that, is what I'm thinking. Doing spooky stuff. Okay. Spooky stuff might actually be a little easier to track down, too. Trying to find, yeah. I think my party's going to be hanging out in kind of a cave system for a while. Can you search me something for cave, and then you get a weird mix of things that typically has nothing to do with caves, or the dampness, or kind of anything else a lot of the time. So, yeah, that's why. But I did build some. Do you remember when Vicky was working for Sirenscape, and she had her weekly show of Learn How to Use Sirenscape? I learned more from that double handful of shows that she put together than any other usage or tutorial or documentation or asking friends or anything. I missed that show. It was extremely helpful. And it also pointed out how it's going to take more time than I really super have casually available for screwing around with that. Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, I remembered how to get to a map. I was honestly worried that that was not a thing I was going to remember. And because this game just does a high view rather than an abstract map like SnowRunner, I can actually see what things would look like. So yeah, I don't want to just drive straight over the edge. That will put me in the river, and that will be embarrassing. Because when I recover, it's going to put me back in this exact same spot, and it's not going to help any. Is that a car? Oh, it's one of the purple cars. So yeah, someday I'll need to get it moved. There's a dirt track. Oh God, is there a little dirt track they think I'm going to go around? This could be exciting. Do I have anything I'm supposed to do yet? Just this one. Track it. Go to the meeting spot. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, and it's back there. Train accidents are always tragic, but this one is particularly devastating. The train was transporting chemicals when sudden seismic activity led to a soil collapse. This is the situation we're now facing. Your first job is to reach our meeting point at the Central Railway Station. For further instructions, stay safe out there. You got it, Bubba. And here where I live in the Portland area, this actually happens for real relatively frequently, you know, on the geological scale, because there are train tracks on both sides of the Columbia River running up through the Columbia Gorge along the Oregon-Washington state line. There's always one on one side or the other that's managing to derail, and they run a ton of cargo on those two lines. So much cargo that they had to put lines on both sides of the river. So there's always something spilling something. It's not very often chemicals, but it is weirdly frequently stuff like coal. And then when cargo, no one cares about cargo. Ooh, hey, that was actually flashing a warning that I had my parking brake on. Cool, that's kind of fun. Oh crap. Okay, I got a box sitting on top of an iPad, blocking my view of the corners down there. So diff lock on, all-wheel drive on. I am not playing the new hard mode, so I do not care about fuel, so I do not have to worry about anything. I'm just gonna go for it. New side objective: find and deliver the case. Is this right here? Yeah. So just drive. Oh, look, there's a case right there. Where do you want me to take it? Is that where I'm going anyway? Well, I don't mind if I do. Oh, that's right. If you were here 3 months ago, when I finished this on stream, that black truck shows up in the epilogue video, whisks away the case that we recover once, was stolen from us, we recover a second time, and then this guy comes along and whisks it away. They're trying to hide something about some of the accidents we've had before. So I think we're actually going to be pretending to get a little story action going here. They didn't exactly use the new winching system introduced in Expeditions, but I can at least use the joystick and not have to mess around with the D-pad and hammering through every possible endpoint, so I'm gonna accept that. How do I disconnect the winch? Oh, okay, so it just reconnected to somebody else. It's now doing quick winching. I don't know what the hell's going on. What happens if I grab this? Is this the box? That's the box. That's what I want. I need the bunch of rocks away from the box or something. Something slightly creepy like that. Pull with detach winch. Nope, that's a pinger. I don't need a pinger. I enjoy a good ping, don't get me wrong, but it's not what I need. Aim winch. There we go. Okay, we are winched up. Brake off. Low gear off. It seemed to think I could drive this way. Wow, this is a dumb choice, but I'm choosing it anyway. I woke up and chose violence is my new motto. I think I actually picked the right vehicle to do this with. Hang on, I want to take the low line here. Not that low. That was too low. That's okay, that works. We're fine. We're fine. I made it. Well, I haven't yet, but I'm going to make it maybe? Question mark, hopefully. Made it. There we go. Dead or alive, Box, you're coming with me. Well, that's a quote. I haven't done RoboCop in a little while. It was worth getting one of those out there. Boom. Is this the way I want to go? Ooh. If I hop in here real quick, I can get a preview of what this area looks like. Oh, okay, this actually moves. Oh, look at all of the concrete with the big X's. It's ready to be turned into ramps and platforms. We're going to do some puzzling later, I suspect. Ooh, and there's one of those $5,000 forklifts. Love $5,000 forklifts. The other thing I want to be able to do is get to a garage. How do I do that? By stopping, screwing around, and actually doing the game like I'm supposed to. Here we go. I will need to reconnect you. Thank you. Okay, we're moving again. Nope. Okay, that one's not the honker. How do we do the honker again? There's the pinger. There's the object pinger. The others are winches. That's all winching. Nope. What's that? There it is. Found it. Down on the D-pad does some weird ka-chunk ka-chunk noise. Oh, I made it save? Did I do that? No, it's just out of that. Oh, okay. Holding it up does the recover. Don't want to do that. Okay. That's all that matters. I figured out where the horn went. Is this safe? Do we want to do this? Are we doing it regardless? Yeah, we are. Oh yeah, I picked the right truck for this. So once I find a garage facility that I can get into, I gotta dive out there real quick and go buy some of the new vehicles that are already available. Ooh, I'm gonna need to break out a stumper to get this thing gone too. Fit under it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some road work back here. Almost like we were gonna craft some roads. Also, this is getting... I think I'm going the wrong way. Plus, this tree is going to be harder to drive under. I'm actually going to have to go around it. Oh, stump grinder. I'm bringing him for you. Also, lucky for everybody, I forgot exactly what it was, but there was definitely the bad joke in there. Something about the stumper. Something like that. Chow. Hey, how are we doing on that bingo? Oh, yeah, we got a lot of bingo running. There we go. Ooh, there's some cool looking stuff out here. I don't remember this having an actual location associated with it. Season 16 SnowRunner is Washington. I know that much. Is that? Oh yeah, I bet I could drive across that train bridge. I think that's out, so I may need to cut over that way. Yeah. Oh yeah, that bridge is definitely out. So we're gonna try going around. Oh, that bridge ceased to exist. Oh, you stomp. I drove over the box. you gotta turn. You gotta turn when I turn. Oh, okay, this will work. This will do. It's actions. Detach, yes. Okay, you hang out there, Box. I gotta move some train cars. Honestly, I thought I was just gonna drive to the other end and then hook on with the winch, but if I can bully it this way without flipping myself upside down, I will do that. I don't think this is the way they do it in a real rail yard, but... Although I've driven around them a lot, I've never actually worked in a rail yard, so I guess I can't say with total authority. Bam! Reel this in just a little bit here. There we go. Broom! Nope, I keep forgetting which one is the detach. I don't need to push them together down here, but I'm gonna. Ooh, and as long as he is here, presumably now back in lurk mode, a special thank you shout out to the Bardic one for helping me learn where the damn No Man's Sky expedition hid my grand reward for completing the expedition. I now have an egg in my pocket in my main save. Surprisingly, I actually managed to complete the expedition on the Switch too. Last night? Yeah, it was last night. I think it was last night. Man, time is so hard to keep track of. It's still the 600 build. It is buggy as hell, but I think I've subconsciously figured out what some of the things are that really annoyed it. So I've slowed down on the crashes, but I got lots of weird buggy still going on. I did not get. I think there were 2 optional things, tasks that you could do as part of the expedition. I did not do either of those because I didn't think I was going to get the basic stuff done in time. There we go. I found the meeting spot. Oh, also I'm going to go deliver this dude as long as I'm here. As it turns out, one of the things was to take a ride for 10,000 units in space on someone else's ship. I helped someone accomplish that. They jumped on my ship just as I was ready to take off, so I figured that's probably what they wanted. So I just went and figured, yeah, they'll like it. They'll like it or not. So off we went, but I just never had the time or the opportunity to glom on to somebody else. And because it's on the Switch, can't really do cross-platform with anybody else because the the patch level is so much farther behind. Oh, these doors don't stay open very well. Hang on here. And then the other one is to, like, bring peace to the cosmos. I don't know, something like that. I didn't think that one was going to happen at all, so I figured, you know what, screw it. Let's get the hell out of here. Let me get credit for the expedition. It's my first one. And now I can go back to my save game. I got to check on how my settlement is doing. Those poor folk have been left all on their own for a couple of weeks now. Try not to clicky clack too much, but you know, it's how I do. Clear the way for our convoys. Where is it? Over there. 517 meters. I should probably take a look overhead first to see if I'm going the right way or not. I need to get over here. Oh, is that where I started? Yeah, that is. That's where I started. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, you know what? That makes sense because I'm going to have convoys. They're going to be coming out of that tunnel. And as it stands right now, they ain't getting through because they are not taking that bypass that I did. So, yep, I got to go get a crap ton of stuff moved. Oh, that one's a side mission. Oh, interesting. Open the operating base near the tunnels. Deliver vehicle. Well, okay. You know, I tell you what. Let's just do this one first. Because once this is open, once this base is open, I'll be able to get to the garage, and we're going to go buy some of the brand new trucks. Can't get to the garage now, can I? No, it's none of those. No, you actually have to select. Oh, hey, I don't have to go very far, do I? I just have to drive up the... All I have to do is drive up the hill. I bet I can go up that piece of hill right there. So just go straight ahead and follow this little dirt track. And see if we can... okay, well, that's what we're going to try. This does have diff lock and all-wheel. This looks a little iffy, but I'm going to try it anyway. And we have already rolled. Congratulations, everybody. Wow, that was fast. So that one gets called... oh, is this... Did I overlap my recovery? No, because I don't necessarily have to do a recover here. But the trade-off is that I would need to go grab my car over here and drive it over there to get myself flipped back upright. Where did my car go? It's so tiny. Okay, take the car... Drive out back the way I came. We are going to go up this road. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's convenient enough. Okay, we can do that. I'm going to see if I can manage to not have to recover. Effectively, that would be restarting the mission. That would count as the recover. So.
What if you planned a bunch of C4 in the vehicle set up to a motion detector ignition device and just left it there?
Oh, God, I would love to do that. That would be so cool. Am I immediately going the wrong way? I'm immediately going the wrong way. That's okay. It builds character. Screwing things up definitely builds character. The character is usually the villain, but that's okay. I can do that too. Probably better at it. Probably easier. See how easy that is? You're just driving around. Uh-oh, car alarm. Oh, right here. This is a dumbass choice for driving that great big truck. It's questionable even for this capable vehicle, but it's a dumb choice for that truck. But you know, it's been a while since I played this. I gotta get a good feel for how all of these vehicles operate again. Who left all this stuff? Oh, as soon as I got this base open, I have the option of going and grabbing my D-Stumper. I would like to at least get this one pivoted sideways so I can pull it back onto its wheels in the ditch here, because this is going to be a little more difficult. Can you pull? Can you pull? What happens if I come up here? Oh, okay, I see. There's a bit of a lumping going on there. against the roof of the truck. That would explain why it's not just casually letting me pull it. Oh man, this thing can four-wheel. I like it. What that? That'll work too. Actually, that one might have worked out better than the one that I had initially latched onto. So that lets go. That puts that puts on the brake. Is there a button that says just go to the next car over? I want you to let go of that first. No, I'm not finding. No, I don't want to open the objective. I want to get in the truck. There we go. So how do we deal with this being the wrong way to go? We keep going. Set the brake. If I can cut kind of up that path right over there, I should do that. I'm going to go to low gear, because I think that'll make this truck happy. Okay, I don't have a winch in this one. Got lots of low gear, but I don't have a winch. Keep struggling. Keep struggling. Let's take it out of low gear in case a little extra wheel spin might help. Apparently it will not. Back to low. Busy fighting on these weirdly shaped rocks. Oh, welcome back to the SnowRunner family of games, everybody. Weird physics-related shenanigans. There we go. Just up and around. Try not to flip over, but honestly, I'm not going to hold it against you if you do. The weird slight stuttering during the save game, I think, may have actually helped it a little bit here. What the hell are you finding to be stuck in? You digging a trench as you go or something? I guess it was. Try coming around this side, huh? No. Okay, well, yeah. Now it's totally upside down. I can't help that. Thick air, yeah. Okay, I haven't had to recover, which is which is good because I don't think I can right now. I can do a recovery. It's just going to put me in that parking area up at the very top where I started, since I don't have a base to actually recover to yet. Yeah, go ahead and just pop yourself right on up over these rocks. Also, it'd be super handy if it would just go ahead and pour rain on me right now. That usually makes these kind of situations way easier to deal with. Ooh, hey, I actually used that winch relatively appropriately. Oops, I'm bouncing. Got the wheel turned all the way to the right, and it's bouncing me off the tree to the left. There we go. Ooh, okay, you can do it. You can pull it. There you go. Put the brake back on. Nope, do not open the objective. Just get in the damn truck. There you go. Thank you. Let's go ahead and leave it in low gear. Don't know why. Oh, hey. Ugh, we put the guardrail here. Damn it. The rain is actually kind of making it hard to see the detail on how this little ditch is laid out. It's not a flip. I'm still moving. I'm just lying down a little bit. I'm resting my eyes. There's one spot where it seemed happy with actually trying to move. I like that the windshield wipers are automatic at least.
Have you tried not driving in ditches?
I've tried, but the ditches just can't stop driving in me. Doesn't need to make sense. Don't worry. Luckily, I got my trucker puller outer right here. Okay, so the actual object of the mission truck, that dude is on Union brake. So I've got a scab coming in here to help drive a little bit. Master Jedi is leaving now? No! Okay, whatever. Let's hook on to you. I'm gonna go low gear. Let's give it a little tug. Let's give it a little more. Why do you not drive straight? Oh no, okay, we're moving. Oh God, we're saving. Oh God, we're saving. Don't save it somewhere bad, please. Also, I'm a little concerned that the rain might actually make the pavement wet, making this whole process just a little bit harder. I don't know if that truck is moving, but at least I'm sliding, so there's a thing. Wasn't sure it's pulling. Yeah, I know. Can I power up a towed vehicle? Wow, it's been a while. I don't remember if I'm... I don't think I'm allowed to power up NPC vehicles. Ever. I think they have to be a Deadpool if you're gonna do it at all. Oh, okay. Oh, he moved a little bit. I saw him. This is gonna be really dumb, but I'm worried that I'm gonna have to pull him along the ditch line. So that always works great. Nope, there's movement. There's some movement. So little movement though. Oh, there's more. Just lift. Oh, that front right tire. You just lift that just that little bit tinier more. Oh, okay. I guess not quite that tiny. Oh, now we're going backwards. No crap.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Old bacon faces here. I do not have any snow for you today, but I do have a chemical spill and a truck that a truck that did not want to come out of the ditch. It was waiting for old bacon face to get here. It has its safety beacons on. Well, how did the truck roll over 2 different times then if it had its safety beacons on? We're fighting it. We're fighting it. Come on, Bessie. What could you... How could you be stuck? There's literally nothing for you to be stuck on. No, why are you rolling? No! God, I have never seen a game or a truck cheat as much as this one here. Oh. Okay, that's fine. I don't know. I don't know what this physics was at. Chemical spill. Chemical spill could be very much like snow. Except that in most ways it is not. But yeah, it could be. Not Aliens, the train company, actually, is responsible. Was this the secondary? Or is this... I think this is the... Oh, that's right. This is the prime mission. But if I deliver that one, then it opens up the base. It might eventually someday open the base. It's just not yet. Oh, I got to build a route. I got to build a route, and the route should go the way that I should have driven, but chose not to because I elected to hate myself instead. So here we go. Ooh, that's new. Putting in a little ghost truck. I like ghost trucks. Maybe this is the new Phasmophobia DLC instead. I do like that they're taking a little mercy on me. Yeah, okay, good, because they can't get across the pipes there. They're taking a little mercy, and they're not making me build a new road yet because I can't. I think we're going around the side. Can't build a new road until I have this base actually open.
Nice landing, Mr. Snakes.
Ah, Mr. Snakes with a landing. I think that is the first one of the day. Let me go double check that. There it is. Boom, new landing. Nope, I do not have that one yet. Oh, for those joining late, we are back to the original play where there is one Steam key for the first bingo of the day. Not all of them, everything wins everywhere anymore because I'm down to the last two on the wheel. Oh, yes, definitely there was a viewer play to sound. If nothing else, there was an X-Files out there. Plays a sound. There it is. Voila. I wish they did a little more toward automating some of these things. But I guess that way I don't have to give them personal access to my account or anything. Oh, hey, look at that! We have a winner who has opted to pass on the prize. I don't know who that is, but they have scored points. Congratulations. Let me get some viewer points for them. I mean, let them do it. Leaving work now. Taking the oh, wow. Okay, so Master Jedi. Wow, they quit early. So Master Jedi will be on the way shortly. I gotta at least get this base open, and we gotta go truck shopping. Also, please. Okay, I'm gonna move my car before the convoy gets through here. Boom. Dispatch. Gift subs. Why, thank you, Bardic. Ooh, hey. Xenoses. Yeah, it's they are from the Miss Moon crowd, so there's someone I know. I think Vortex might be with it's Thompson. Jolly Green Carl, I like it.
For Carl!
And, oh my god, KDP. Oh no, KDP didn't have an active sub. KDP's dead. That's why KDP hasn't been in a bunch of these streams lately. She's dead. Which is close to being the same thing as, you know, routine pooping at work. Nico, did you just follow through? I'm gonna back my truck out of the way. So if Nico's got a winner, let me go. We're gonna keep an eye on this dude here. Where's the spectate? Okay, we're going to keep an eye on this dude while...
OBF, that is a fact.
Is it KDP's fault? Was there a vote for KDP's fault? Yeah, where did I put my... Oh, here, okay, here we go. So let me go to... Thorson and Nico are 2 winners. Got it. And... Ooh, hey, I got a whole bunch more over here. Do I have bingo? No, I don't have bingo. We're gonna watch this truck drive... Oh, God, there's stumps over there. I didn't even think about stumps. Boy, I hope he makes it. He can make it back to the highway. Oh, don't crash into the camera. If he can make it back to the highway... If he can make it there, he can make it anywhere. While he finishes that drive, we have a wheel to spin. Oh, man, I can't wait until Sea of Saturdays when we spin the wheel with 1 slice of pie left on it. So, okay, you got a 50-50, Nico. Let's see what you have won. Destiny 2 Legacy Collection. Congratulations, you are a super reader if you were to be able to make out that gobbledygook mess in the blue slice. So we're gonna... It is like everything they've got for Destiny 2 is my understanding. My also understanding is that it may not be long before they shut down all the servers. So you'd better get playing this, Nico. I expect to see this on stream played to its completion, even though it's a multiplayer game and doesn't really have an end. Still. It has a finite large list of illegal countries. It goes all the way from AE through ZA. It looks like the USA is not on that list, so we're going to create a link. Ooh, my truck just made it to the garage. We may be about to get our base opened up. I'm going to copy that. I am going to Discord. I am going to find Nico. Destiny 2. We are pasting it. Please spell it correctly. It's important to me. And there you go, Nico. Congratulations. You are today's grand winner. Mayhap even a grandiose winner. I wouldn't know though. They all look alike to me. We're going to come back over here. I'm going to clean up the wheel. I'm going to make it blink. Boom. Now it's a CD that we're going to spin next week or next Saturday. Go back here. That's been saved, so I can close all of that stuff because we are done with the prizes for today. I do have one open message I want to check real quick. Nope, that is a BS message. No one cares. No one likes you messages. Go away. One more task. I need to take a look to see where Master Jedi is. Okay, Master Jedi's just hit the freeway, so I got a little bit longer here. That would be fun if you could actually land on the line and somehow blow up the game. We're going to the garage. We're going to the shop. Oh, here we go. We are looking for the new stuff. Hey, everybody, look. We can buy a fuel truck. Is there any reason for this when I'm not playing hard mode that adds fuel to the game? No, there is not. But screw convention. I just bought one. There's the balloons. All right, I got a fuel truck. Oh, here's the new armature. I don't know what the little sash that says kit is all about. Ooh, I got a hype chest. Everybody. I got a frog. Choo-choo, that frog. Frog, wow. Come on, change pages. I gotta hit my wow. Wow. There it is. Thank you, Bardic. You are helping out with the No Man's Sky. You're helping out with the sub bombs. Bardic's the bomb. Bardic, the Bardic cone. Armature Thunder Expedition. I don't know what's different. This one may have fuel on board that I don't care about, but it doesn't matter because boom, I just bought it. Oh, here it is. The bridgelet. Look at this beefy monster. It is ugly as sin. That looks like the rusty version to me, but I've already bought it. I own it now. There is a second bridge layer, but I think you have to find it in one of these missions. And now we're going to run through the rest of the list real quick. I think there's... Yeah, here we go. Oh, no, here's the other bridge layer. Oh, it's the little bitty bridge layer. But he's truck-based. Oh. His bridge is only half as long, though. Doesn't matter. Still buying it. Boom, got that one. What else do we have out here? Oh, no, go back.
Behold, the beef monster.
Oh, I wonder if I can rename stuff in this game. I should call it the Beef Monster. Any other new trucks ready to go? No cargo. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's right. They finally added a better truck than that horrible bandit thing. The little mule. This one gets you the much bigger, better bed. So we're buying that one too. Give it to me. I don't know what kit stands for. Or if it's referring to an actual kit of something. Yeah, because that has it too. I think everyone gets access to those two. Whether you've bought the rebuild DLC or not. I think that's how that goes. Okay, so I got a whole bunch more of those. I actually want to be here in the garage. I need my dozer. My dozing dude. Oh, no, go back. That one. There we go. Where's my good dozer? Was it the one up top? It's been a while since I played. I could be completely messing these up. No, I gotta do this right here. My road guys. Yeah, this is what I want. This one right here. The prettier one because it's got better capability. We need to deploy you. Honk, honk. How do I get down? I just follow the yellow brick road. Because I want to go clear that next. Clear the way for our convoys. We want a new route, and we want an inverter, but nope, we are doing this one first. Let me see if I can get over there and get this crap cleared out of the way. Where's the road go down? I think it's over there. Toot toot! I think this is where I was at. Yeah, this is it. There we go. And then my poor little Link Scout is back down into the ditch, but at least it can get out of the stupid ditch. Oh, hey, there now it gives me the icon. It would be the... if this was the Switch controller, it would be the minus button. Brings up the vehicles swapper. But it didn't give me that for the NPC truck I was driving. Fair enough. Looks like that is just a little too much. Yeah, I don't know if any of the vehicles... I think the vehicles I've got would probably... Oh, I'm going to de-stump it. Would probably be able to get through that little dip. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not going to de-stump it. Nope, there it is. I got it. It de-stumped. Manual mode. How do I get out of that? Marching mode. That's what I want. Okay. Crushed up one of those stupid stumps. Master Jedi is still tooling along on the freeway. I won't have to make a run for it until she gets across the river. So I'm thinking we can get this done. After a week of vacation, I'm still pretty tired actually, but holy crap was I ever tired during the birthday show. I passed out cold long before a viable bedtime. Hopefully, by Sea of Saturdays, I'll have gotten my act back together. Manual... No, I don't need destruction. Sand flattening... You know what? Let's do manual mode. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now I can get the height set right where I think I might like it. Dig in, Bubba. This is... There's a lot of rock happening here. Put that blade up a little bit, see if I can push over the railing. Okay, let's pick that blade up as high as we can get it, drop it back down. I am going to claim that I managed to get a couple out of the square, but yeah, this is... This is not going as I had hoped. That one's definitely pushing. Get! Come on, you're supposed to go over the edge. Over the edge. Nope. Not. And they knew what they were doing when they put that guardrail in just like that. Technically, I'm making progress. It's the weirdest thing in the world that I can't get a single one of these rocks to actually roll over the edge, though. I got a bunch of them that are out of the yellow rectangle now, but... Now I'm stuck on the guardrail even. Miss Silvermoon, welcome in to the almost end of the stream here. Cooey! I have to say it a little bit different than a bunch of the way you English people are saying it. I am finally starting rebuild. Oh my god, I finally got a whole chunk of them to move out of this damn box all at the same time. I almost feel like I needed a crane instead of a bulldozer to move all these rocks out of the way, because I still can't get them to tumble down the hillside. They just won't roll. Or go into pavement destruction mode to break everything up to get them out of there. I think that one doesn't have the triangle anymore. Technically, these count as out of the way. Well, now I just brought it back in the way, so congrats to me. Keep pushing. Did this thing lose all of its power? Am I stuck on something invisible? Why does it not move at all? There's only one rock there, Bubba. Oh, this is smart. Hey, I managed to find a way to get some to go down the hill. Let's get that blade. Okay. Okay, screw it. We're going blade all the way up just so I can get myself off of the little bit of hill here. Man, this thing's a struggle. Down the hill. It rolled about 1.5 feet. I'm counting that because it's farther than anything else has been willing to roll. Those first couple that I moved out of the way by just grabbing them with the winch off the links, that may be the move here. Oh, no, don't go too far. You can't see where I'm backing up. It's probably bad, right? Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it's bad. Just go over the rail. Just go over the rail. Just go over the rail. Just go. Just go. Just go. Oh my god, it went. And that one was willing to tumble at least a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Oh god, and the yellow. The yellow goes up into the rocks there, so I can't just push them off to the side of the road. They all have to go over the edge. Oop, wait a minute. Blade's too high. That's not going to work. Can I grab a couple? Nope, I cannot grab 2 at a time. I'll grab 1. Yeah, I need to rethink this strategy. Oh, it just won't turn. There we go. Push. Yeah, this hurts. I should just go grab. I should go grab that new mule truck with the crane on it, and just have it sit here and start whipping rocks over the edge. You seem pretty happy to just go ahead and roll. Not now that it's all rocks over there. And this, oh wait, I'm making 1 rock roll. Oh, there's a bunch sliding. You go to it, dudes. Can you go forward? Yeah, you can. Can you go forward this way? There it is. There it is. God, that's still so many rocks. Car out of the way. It's kind of moving some a little bit here and there. I gotta wiggle. You gotta come loose, baby. Oh, now I got a big move. We are just going to push it out of the yellow square down there somewhere. For now. Nope, maybe not. I don't have enough power to actually pivot. Let's lose a couple of these rocks and maybe I can. Just going to get them pushed out of the yellow square, and then I'm going to have to come back on another pass to actually get them out of the road. So, I think he's turned it on his own. He's blowing me off when I try to get him to turn. Oh, no, okay. I'm getting a little bit of intentional turning. Just a little bit at a time, and then it loses power. That's good. So many triangles. Triangle Man, Triangle Man. I don't remember how the rest of that song goes right now. Probably something about, like, how he does the best that he can. At least I would hope that's what he does. It's gonna leave that one right in the middle of the pavement, damn it. That's okay. Someone someday might come along and fix it. But it's not me, and it's not today. Man, I wish I could knock down the rest of this guardrail. Although I think the rest of these rocks are actually going to be kind of difficult. I'm okay with just carving off a couple at a time. I don't think he's going to carve off a couple, though. I don't think he's even going to carve off one. That's why I try lifting that blade while we're doing it. Okay, now we got a little slide. A little cha-cha slide. The big fat fatty on the inner wall there is definitely screwing this up. Let me see if I can just push without that one. There. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Looks like Master Jedi is now making her way across the river. So I don't think I am going to have the time to finish this clear, because it's still a whole bunch of stupid rocks. I got the blade down like this. I am eternally in low gear, so everything is slow. But I haven't actually quit yet. Oh my god, he's having trouble backing up with effectively nothing there. I know there's too many of you all grouped up. You're doing the friction thing, trying to get someone to pivot for me. Oh, it's so close. There we go. Yep, just take a few. That's fine. Okay, I'll settle for 3. 3's good. Tell you what, time is short. I'm just going to leave him in the middle of the road there. I will go back and I will fix that off stream. If I'm even able to get to the rest of this here. I really don't mean to keep pushing them all in just tighter and tighter against that wall. This tracked dude just does not move well. He gets magnetically drawn over there. If I skip that first one, let's see about pushing a few more. Nope, he's just diving right into that wall. Okay. This time the wall dive seems to have done a thing. I push that one rock up the wall. We'll come back down. Actually, can I make you... Can I squeeze you the rest of the way out? No, not quite, but it's really close. Let's give you a nudge here. There you go. Nudge successful. I do need a little bit of extra space so that I can push the rest of these out. 4? Is it just 4? I can do 4. I'll do 4. We're gonna get this. Oh god, you gotta clear the area and then set up an infrastructure route. Damn it. Maybe still not actually finishing the assignment, but I can at least finish this first task of clearing the objects. Maybe. Or maybe I can't. Maybe this just sucks too much. Oh man, you can't back up. You can't turn it back up. Blade up just a little bit. Make sure I keep it out of the dirt. Blade down to try to keep. I missed 2. I'll come back for them. As long as I can drive over them. I can't drive over them. Damn it! Okay, everybody, this is it. This is the one. Why are you climbing the rocks even though you had the blade all the way down? You're climbing all of the rocks. Why are you embarrassing me, truck? Start your dig. Get to digging. You know what? I'm going to snooze ads because as soon as we get this pushed out of the way... Oh my god, it's the last couple of feet! Okay, there. Whining. Whining is what took care of it. Okay, I'm keeping an eye on Master Jedi over there. Off the edge of the screen. If I can at least get this space open to build that infrastructure route that it wants. Maybe I can finish this assignment. Turn just a little bit so I don't leave that rock in the middle of the damn road. You over here out of the way. And I think I have to open that. And I say infrastructure, please. Let's plot it. Someone please remind me where I'm going. Oh, well, it's too late. Doesn't matter. I don't know. Just steer away from those rocks. I think I am coming down into the train station over here. KDP, you're not dead after all. Congratulations. I've got at least a couple handful more... Where the hell am I going? A couple more handfuls of seconds available here before I get to make my run for the train station, he says as he approaches the train station. What the hell is... What's going on here? Beep, 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 beep. Okay, I did, that was my backup beeper, by the way. We apparently need to come through here. Crap, I gotta get those things moved. Let's see what happens if we try coming up this way. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. I'm gonna have to move that.
Where the heck have I been that I let Nico take over 3rd place?
Oh no! That sounds like the worst possible thing that could have happened. Well, yeah, I guess that is what happens. what? Screw it. Go ahead and dispatch yourselves. See if I care. You are not going to work for this purpose. I need the roly-poly mobile. Here it is. Oh, okay. Master Jedi, I think maybe at the train station in the middle of downtown. So I am going to new boot scoot over here real quick just to see if I can clear the path. If I cannot, real quick, like... God, oh wow, those brakes do not brake terribly well. This car can make it through. I think the main truck could not. If I can't clear it real quick, then yeah, I'm gonna have to call it, and we'll finish this up next week. No, I'm not going that way. I need to turn the other way first. Man, the AI is going to be so mad at me. Oh God, he's right there. Oh God, I gotta race him. I gotta race him. Vroom vroom, buddy. Oh God, oh no, there's one ahead. Oh, they're gonna be so... You honk away. I deserve it. Can I cut through? Oh God, well, I could have cut through there except for that tiny little piece of metal. That one chooses not to fall down. And that one, oh, you dumbass. He got hooked on the wall right there. Oh, and there is a failure. That is a bingo item. Oh, no, wait. The AI route has to pass initially and then fail in order to trigger bingo. So that one didn't count. These actually connected? I don't think they've done that before. No, they're not. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to open. I need to read dispatch. Oh, it's going to pick them up right where I left off. Okay. Well, that's good. That'll save a little extra time, just in case. You never know. So I needed to get those guys out of the way. I need to move whatever this blue thing up here is out of the way. Any extra junk that I can slide at the same time would be a benefit. Or if I just smash it up, that's good too. This will work. Maybe. I'm hoping it'll... Come on, just work. Just work. And again, folks, it just works. Okay, well, it worked slowly, but it worked. I see a shadow approaching in there. It's muddy, but I think they might... Well, okay, no, they're not going to make it. They suck way too much. You stop honking at
KDP
me.
is finally done pooping, but she must return to work, so sad.
That is sad. Well, that is a crap ton of trucks that are trying to hammer through here. Oh my God, there's still more coming. Well, this is awkward. What happens if I just grab you and try helping you through? Stop honking at me! Well, if I had made that to work, then what happens? We come down here. They have to drive around that pole. Good luck to them. And then they need to work their way up this hill, through these gates. Luckily, I'd already opened those. And right in there is where Bob would then become your uncle. I'm going to throw out that one more, just in case. You know what? I'm going to use another snooze, because I think this may be the end of things here. Checking all of my bingo cards. Everyone check your bingo cards now for bragging points. Nope, I meant we're going to give this one more quick shot at a dispatch. Because I think if they get through the slightly muddy spot, they will be okay. But if I have to go pave over the mud for them, ooh, airborne, then that is not going to happen soon enough. I'm going to drag you all through here one at a time. Holy crap. All that help and all you do is honk at me like a jerk. It won't let me connect. Yeah, I tell you what. That is going to cover it for today, I believe. I think I can just... I think that saves it? I don't know. Maybe it saves it. Maybe it doesn't. I guess one of these days I will find out. Master Jedi is at the square downtown, so she is ready to hop a train. Thank you, KDP. The save was done, and it's now reloading menu resources. Why does it have... Okay, it did it fast, so I thought, why does it have to load menu resources? There shouldn't be that many. There weren't. It was pretty short. So, thank you, everybody, for coming along. I'm now 4% of the way through the contamination map. Only 96% of that map and 100% of washout left to go. I'm going to keep this one, I think, in the rotation for a little while. I got to get over the salt about SnowRunner before going back into that one. So next week, I think I'm going to be doing this game again. This Saturday, we're returning to Ease. I swear to you, not more than 8 or 9 more streams to get through the final chapter in that game. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do after that one, but yeah, realistically, it's at least 3 more streams, I think. So that is going to cover for what I have got available today. Let me take a look here, just in case there's someone up and streaming right now. I'm going to open up this window. I'm definitely wasting more time than I really should be. Who is out here? Is Kenomi still on? I would go, nope, Kenomi is off. It looks like Wimp is off. And I don't know a whole bunch of those other people going. So I think maybe we're just going to call it right here, and we're just going to shut down the hamster wheel as soon as I get the game shut down, because I'm going to have to close everything and then run for the door. There we go. It's on the shutdown. So let me play you a little music. I'm going to wave goodbye to you. Thank you, everybody, for coming along. We'll be back Saturday, regular time. Dan and Jason are both supposed to be on for doing some Grounded 2. So we'll be doing a regular raid into Dan then. And I will see everybody in a few days. Bye.